Let me show you something. The average American eats about 17 teaspoons of added sugar every single day. That's nearly triple what's recommended for women, and almost double for men. Now here's the question no one asks. Where is all that sugar actually coming from? Because it's not just candy and soda. It's hiding inside foods you've been told are healthy. And after the age of 45, your body handles these foods very differently than it did at 25. So today, I'm going to break down 5 common foods you should seriously cut back on after 45, what the science actually says about each one, and exactly what to eat instead. And number 4 is one that's probably in your kitchen right now. Let's get into it. But first, let me be honest with you, because most health videos won't be. This isn't about scaring you. So why does 45 matter so much? 3 things shift inside your body around this age. Your metabolism slows, so you burn fewer calories doing the exact same things. Your hormones decline, which changes how you store fat. And your organs, your liver, your kidneys, your heart, simply have less margin for error than they used to. So a food that your body brushed off at 25 can quietly build up damage at 45. The good news? Every single one of these is fixable. Let's start with number 1, sitting on almost every breakfast table in America. Number 1, white bread and refined flour. Now, you've probably heard carbs are bad. That's a myth, and I want to correct it. The problem isn't carbs, it's what kind. Here's what actually happens. Refined flour has had its fiber stripped out, so the moment it hits your stomach, it converts to sugar almost instantly. Your blood sugar spikes, then crashes. And that crash is exactly why you feel tired and hungry an hour after a sandwich. Do this every day for years, and after 45, when your body is already less efficient at managing sugar, you raise your risk of type 2 diabetes and visceral fat, the dangerous fat around your organs. The fix isn't to quit carbs. It's to switch to whole grain or sprouted bread, oats, or brown rice, where the fiber slows everything down. But number 2 is something millions of Americans keep in the fridge, convinced it's a healthy source of protein. Number 2, processed meat. Bacon, hot dogs, sausage, salami, deli lunch meats. And this one isn't an opinion, it's official. In 2015, the World Health Organization classified processed meat as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning there's sufficient evidence it causes cancer in humans. Their analysis of over 800 studies found that just 50 grams a day, that's about 1 hot dog or a few slices of bacon, was linked to roughly an 18% higher risk of colorectal cancer. Now let me be fair, that's a relative increase, not a guarantee, and the overall risk is far smaller than smoking. But the pattern is clear. After 45, when your colon and heart are more vulnerable, daily processed meat is a gamble worth skipping. The swap is simple: fresh chicken, fish, eggs, or beans. Now, number 3 is something even health-conscious people drink every day, completely convinced it's good for them. Number 3, sugary drinks. And yes, that includes the 100% fruit juice you think is healthy. Let me give you the number that shocks people. A single 12-ounce can of regular soda has about 10 teaspoons of added sugar. Remember, the American Heart Association says women should stay under 6 teaspoons a day, men under 9. So 1 can blows past your entire daily limit. But I drink juice, not soda, you say. Here's the catch. When you eat a whole orange, the fiber slows the sugar down. Juice removes that fiber, so the sugar floods your liver all at once. Over time, that's strongly linked to fatty liver, which often has 0 early symptoms. In diet sodas, research has raised real questions about artificial sweeteners, so they're not a clean escape either. The honest winner is the boring one, water, maybe with lemon or unsweetened sparkling water. Now hold on, because number 4 is the one that surprises everyone, and you're probably cooking with it right now. Number 4, the one almost no one expects: refined vegetable and seed oils. The cheap stuff in most kitchens: soybean, corn, sunflower oil, and the deep fryers behind every fast food counter. Now, I want to be careful and fair here, because the internet is full of exaggerated claims about seed oils. The honest science is this: these oils themselves aren't poison, but consuming very large amounts, especially oil that's been reheated and reused over and over, may contribute to inflammation in the body. And scientists are still actively studying studying how much that matters. After 45, when chronic inflammation is already linked to heart issues and joint pain, the smart move isn't panic, it's moderation. Don't deep fry in the same oil repeatedly, and rotate in olive oil or avocado oil. And finally, number 5, the food that's probably waiting on your breakfast table tomorrow, wearing a healthy label. Number 5, sugary breakfast cereal. And this is the perfect example of marketing fooling smart people. The box says high fiber, heart healthy, part of a balanced breakfast. But flip it over. Some popular cereals pack 9 to 12 grams of sugar in a single small bowl, and most people pour way more than one serving. So you start your day thinking you made a healthy choice, when really you've just had dessert. An hour later, the crash hits and you're hungry again. After 45, how you start your morning sets your energy, your mood, and your blood sugar for the entire day. The better start? Eggs, oats with nuts, or plain Greek yogurt with berries. Real food that keeps you full for hours. Not a sugar spike dressed up as health. So let's be clear, this was never about fear, and you don't have to give everything up overnight. The real lesson is this: the food industry is counting on you not to read the label. The moment you do, you take back control. So here's my challenge. Pick just one food from this list and replace it this week. Just one. After 45, that single change compounds into real protection over the years. If this gave you a new way to look at your plate, share it with someone you care about. It might genuinely protect their health. And subscribe to Ava Health Nexus, because your body deserves the truth, not the marketing.